Okay, everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. It is Wednesday, May 4th, 2022. I really, honestly don't know where to start this video blog. Let's start off with the economic news. How's that? Sit down for just a moment. You and I realize that, and I've told you this since, I don't know how many years now, that debts and deficits are going to continue to balloon. Well, this takes this to another level. The U.S. trade deficit ballooned 22% last month, out of control. And it's not going to stop. And the nonsense is not going to stop. The lies, the propaganda. And how about this one here? You and I clearly realize that this whole thing is, it's a freak show of the highest possible order. Our economy is in collapse. Now, this private payrolls number that we got today, abysmal. They were expecting nearly 400,000 jobs to be added. We added like half that. And U.S. small businesses are losing jobs. So tell me, where is all the nonsense that from the propaganda ministry making any sense to anybody? It's lie after lie after lie. And I don't know about you, but it's freaking getting to me, let me tell you. It's out of control. People are really, really hurting. I don't know. I'm watching Bloomberg this morning, and you got the trio of freaks. I don't even know their freaking names. Some homely looking woman, some fat dude who wears a bow tie and glasses, and some other guy who shaves his head. The undynamic trio who sit there and spew lies and bullshit out of their mouth. It's out of control. It really is. But anyway, that's the story. An economy that is literally in collapse. Debts, deficits ballooning, small businesses going away. They're becoming extinct, like the dodo bird. The corporate agenda moving forward at its fastest pace ever. You can't make this stuff up. It's impossible to do. People are getting literally killed in this environment. Anyway, crude oil surging this morning, up nearly 4%. Dollar weaker, 10-year yield hovering around 3, just below 3%. Stock futures higher right now. Look, this market is priced in a 50 basis point hike. If by some chance it comes in higher than that, the market's not going to like it. I doubt that. And the real fireworks are going to start when that thing, the freak himself, Jay Powell, starts to talk and reads his scripted answers. People, we're living in such a twisted world. I don't have to tell you, you know it. And really, I just want to know one thing. When is a single person or an entity or an organization going to be held to account for the repeated lies that are being forced down everyone's throat? None more so than the Federal Reserve, who's running it all. This is the government. You want to know where the real government is? It's right here. It's the Federal Reserve. Everything else is bullshit, nonsense, a distraction, look here, don't look here kind of thing, just like everything else. As you can see, this is kind of getting to me this morning. A 22% surge in the trade deficit? You gotta be kidding me. That's way beyond really what I would have even imagined. And this should be proof positive that we're just done here. Small businesses they're going away. They're getting erased. That was really why they shut down the global economy via the disease process that they threw out here. Sure, the stock market went high. Remember that? Yeah. As they wiped out small businesses, solidifying the corporate agenda. That's what this is all about. And now this whole other thing here, they're trying to deliberately create social unrest, okay? Turn on the TV if you want to, and this Roe v. Wade thing is everywhere. People in each other's faces. It's out of control. And what are they going to do? They're going to utilize this for more control. There's so much behind this here. And it's another way to rig an election. That's what's going on too. I think you're all well aware of that. Anyway, so that's really the story this morning. This private payrolls number, absolutely abysmal. It couldn't be worse. Could be worse. But that's just the way it is. And with the market, look, despite what really could not be worse economic news this morning, stock futures are higher. The market is pointing towards gains that the open trading doesn't start for about 30 minutes. Make it up. Make any of this stuff up. It's impossible to do. Anyway, people, look, you know as well as I do, in fact, probably better than anybody else, that what you're seeing now, first of all, you should have expected it. I'm telling people to expect the unexpected. Expect the most bizarre shit to come down the pike at you that you can even imagine in your wildest nightmares. This is really the truth. Crisis after crisis after crisis, distraction after distraction, divisive issue after divisive issue, and you want to pick a bigger one than the one we just got that was just miraculously, released right now while our illustrious retard president wants to send even more money, more of your money, because it's the patriotic thing to do to Ukraine, to support this war over there? Really? You want to fund a war? Is that what you want to do? Well, guess what? You have no say-so. And all this is a mechanism, people, again, to allow this institution, the Federal Reserve, to continue to create cash out of thin air in any amount. That's why our illustrious retard president is asking for a blank check. The Ministry of Truth, it's the Ministry of Lies. Look it up. Joe Biden's Ministry of Truth. You gotta be kidding me. But this is it. I told you, it's a freak show. And if you think you've seen anything, you haven't seen anything yet. It's really the truth. Look, this morning, yes, I am kind of in rare form here, but I'm just look, I am aghast at this U.S. trade deficit. And who's addressing this? Why is it not being, our manufacturing sector, we're doing so great. Really, we're not making anything. We're not exporting anything. We continue to import because our economy is dead. Dead. The global economy is dead, but more so here than anywhere else. The only reason why things seem okay is because we got a central bank that continues to print and print and print and add digits to a screen. They're not going to stop. Debts and deficits, people, forget about it. This hyper bubble in debt, forget about it. It's going to go beyond. I told all of you, you're going to see this double within a relatively short period of time. And if you don't see that, I don't know what to tell you. It's just so crazy. Negative, deeply negative real wages here as people are getting wiped out. Where's the uproar? Oh, you want to see the uproar? Look at Roe v. Wade. That's it. People are going to sit there and let themselves die, literally, or allow themselves to fall into that lower rung of society while this organization here continues to pressure them from every single angle, and then the puppets that they put in front of everybody. Oh, yes, our economy is so strong. We're doing so great. Couldn't possibly be better. Really? Then how do you explain the shit that's going on? Will someone clarify that to me, please? Anyway, so that's the story, people. In summary, it's over. Okay, it's over. The economy's dead here in the United States and around the world. The corporate agenda continues to move higher up that pyramid. The 1% and 2%ers absolutely doing absolutely great. Couldn't be better. While the middle class gets literally erased. It's over. It's 100% over. I don't know what to tell you anymore, people. Stock, like I said, on the back of all this, stock futures poised for gains. Not a bad setup this morning for the market. Look at it. You got the 10-year yield where you and I would have expected it to be with this rising rate environment. I'm talking about the federal funds rate here. You got crude oil surging higher. Market loves that. It's getting all giddy off of that. Oh, yeah. But it's not working out too well for everybody else, is it? No, absolutely not. Anyway, I don't know what else to say, people. Honestly, I got to go calm down a little bit. Let me know, does this stuff get to you as much as it gets to me? Because I'll tell you, I'm going to blow a gasket one day. You're going to see me like hit the floor. I'm going to stroke out. It's really the truth. All right. Love you a lot. Please share the video. Please comment. I want to hear from you. Oh, big one. I am so happy to see more of you after yesterday getting involved in the chat room on my website. Yes, My newest stock picks are underneath the chat room, traderschoice.net. Okay, these are not all my positions. These are my newest ones. And I will change these from time to time, so go look at that. All right. Anyway, I hope that helps all of you. I am trying my hardest here, really, to make you understand what's going on, to let you focus on what's actually happening here, and think about what you need to do about it. You don't want to be involved in the stock market, that's fine. You still need to get yourself in the right positions here. Understanding that debts and deficits are going to continue to skyrocket like I've been telling you for an entire decade. The debt bubble is the greatest threat to human life on the planet Earth, and it's being fueled by design people. It's going to burst. And when it does burst, we are going to face a resource issue that's going to kill millions of people around the world, tens of millions, pandemonium in the streets, a new, completely new system, a new rule of law. You can't even imagine what's coming down the pike. But I want you to be ready for it. You must always have the high ground. You always have to be ready for a worst case scenario. And I can't imagine a way out of it. A worst case scenario is unfolding. People are going to get wiped out. I mean, in the literal sense, I don't know another way to put it. All right, look, I'm out of here. I love all of you, and I mean that. We need each other more than ever. Love each other, care about each other, be charitable. This is it. Should be the core of who we are to each other. All right. See you later. I will keep you on top of this Fed thing today. And, if you are a subscriber to my free newsletter, again, link in the description of this video. I more than likely will be putting some material out there. If you are not a subscriber to my newsletter, I really don't know what you're waiting for. You're going to get a lot more information on things. Anyway, all right, that's it. I'm really out of here. I'll see y'all later.